Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Come on, Facebook. There you are, I think. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot say good morning. I couldn't, in good faith, say good morning anymore. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hello, alias human Siri. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. My name is Laura González. This usually airs at noon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this week is a really, um, huh, that's weird that you cannot hear. Okay, it might be your phone because I have never had anybody saying that they cannot hear me. I muted myself there. Now I unmuted myself. You can't hear me? Check your phone. Anyway, how about the other person? Let's see if I was Toxicas or alias can hear me. If you can hear me, please throw me a thumbs up so I know that you can hear me. And if I wonder if I should start again. Just out and back. Can you hear me now? I was Toxicas. Can you hear me? Jump. What do you mean jump? Sandia Roja, can you hear me? They're saying they have issues with the sound over there. Please let me know if you can hear me. Or do something. Scratch your nose. I hear you. Okay. So, I was saying good afternoon. It's been a really busy weekend. It will be a very busy week. We will not have coffee break on Wednesday, and it's very, very likely that we won't have a coffee break on Friday because this is truly the season of the witch and I'm very, very busy. So I will tell you about all the things that I'm going to be doing in just a minute. But I wanted to say thank you to all those that were on yesterday for the Clash of Trail class. It was so beautiful. It really was a beautiful class. And if you missed it, you can buy it on demand. You can buy all the classes on demand. And we are getting ready for 2025. We're going to continue the colonizing the class, the colonizing the goddess, the colonizing the classes. The colonizing the goddess will continue on 2025. So if you haven't joined and you want to buy them on demand, you can do that, bluewitch.org. And yeah, so let me see what tarot has for us today. Oh no, I have done a terrible mistake. I mixed the cards, and some are right side up and some are upside down. Oh well, we will all live. May the divine let us see what needs to be seen and that information be utilized for the greater good. We have 1 and 2 cards for today. And we have, oh my goodness, we have the moon and she is reverse. And the moon is telling us not to keep any secrets. Go and share the truth. Scream from the top of your lungs. And I guess scream from the top of the buildings. Time to hide or time to keep silent is no more. How fitting for Indigenous Peoples Days. Indigenous People Day. Indigenous Peoples Day. How fitting that we are told to not keep quiet and to speak our mind. With the blessings of the moon, why not? The second card is talking about get your money, get your bag, get your money, get paid. And if you haven't, you will. You will get paid, honey. This is the King of Pentacles. Very fitting indeed. Not only because it's telling us, get your money, get paid, get what is rightfully yours, but it's also tapping into the season. This is the season of, normally will be harvesting season. If we were an agricultural society, we will be entering the season of plenty, of harvesting, of having a lot of bounty from the land, from the earth, the real bounty from the agricultural time on the land, no the BS romanticized lies of Thanksgiving, but the actual harvesting time on our lands. And I think it's tapping into that energy of wealth and abundance. And Siri is like, yes. And I'm also like, yes, especially because we have a workshop coming up in November. November's workshop is Fortuna's Embrace. Fortuna's Embrace, healing our relationship with wealth. And you can already buy tickets. They are on early bird special sale. And that's going to be on November 10th at Papalocali, as per usual. Thank you. Big shout out to Papalocali for letting us use their space. And so I think November 10th, baby, November 10th is the Fortuna's Embrace. November 10th, tickets are 75 right now. And they're on sale for 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, they go to regular price, which is 100. But right now you can buy your ticket for 75. And hi, Torta de Papa, and hi, you got mail. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I say, this normally happens at noon. I was busy today. We're doing it at 2 o'clock. And it might be the only coffee break we do for this week because we're super busy. So next week, pardon me, this week, Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to be part of a charity event. Um, I get paid. So just so you know, I get paid. But as part of this Witches Night Out is a charity event that happens once a year in Joliet, and they hire us every year to go and do the tarot. So I will be there Wednesday all day and then Thursday all day. We might be able to have coffee break on Wednesday, but I cannot promise you because I have to be out there very early. So that's what's happening on Wednesday and Thursday, which is not out. I think they're sold out. They're usually sold out very quickly. But if you want to join us and donate for a good cause, I think they donate for like women's shelters and um, breast cancer and all that kind of like women-centered charities. So we're very happy to be back. This is going to be our third or fourth year doing this event. I can't recall exactly, but it's 3 or 4. Um, and then that's what's happening Wednesday and Thursday. Let me pull one more card from the B Tarot, and then I'll tell you what's happening Friday, which is really, really important. Okay, the B Tarot has for us, guys, another card of wealth. Hello, amiga. I'm glad I caught your coffee break today. Well, because it's so late. It's 2 o'clock. Normally is at noon. You guys, we have the wheel. We're talking about Fortuna's Embrace, and we get the Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that a blessing? Fortuna's Embrace, November 10th at noon at Papalocali. Tickets are on sale. $75 early bird. The wheel. Where are my glasses? Tortas de papa. Okay, the wheel, and it came right side up. I'm telling you, it's the harvest time, it's the wealth time. And since we're gearing into this workshop, I think we're going to have a lot of wealth showing up on the readings. You might be feeling that things are running ahead of you or out of control, but know that there is a greater power in your life that ensures the wheel keeps turning. Good fortune usually accompanies this card, and your ventures will land where they are meant to. Know that whatever you cast in the ocean, however transformed, will return on the tide. Buenas tardes, tortas de papá. What did you make for food today? ¿Qué de comer hoy? ¿Mm? 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 Tortas de papá, no por entregar, but he cooks really good. Okay, so right side up, Wheel of Fortune. You might be feeling that things are running ahead of your. You might be feeling that things are running ahead of you or out of your control. But know that there is a greater power in your life that ensures the wheel keeps turning. Good fortune usually accompanies this card, and your ventures will land where they are meant to. Know that whatever you cast in the ocean, however transformed, will return on the tide. So, you guys, when we get the King of Pentacles, you feel me? The King of Pentacles. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Your job is to open your arms, receive all the good things that are coming to you, and say thank you. And if you want to learn more on that, please, please, please come to our Fortuna's Embrace workshop. She's already manifesting herself. And let go and let Goddess do her thing for you, says Becky. Absolutely, absolutely. So, folks, Friday, this Friday, October 18th, I will be teaching Origin and Traditions of the Day of the Dead. The only one that I'm teaching this year in person, in Pilsen, in the historic 18th Street at Mestiza shop. Tickets are on sale. They are $35. I think they are on the lower count of tickets. If you want to go, you need to get your ticket today. Yeah, I don't know where the ticket is. Facebook, go to my events. Insta, go to the link tree. Facebook, go to the link tree. Tortas de Papa says, I was just rewarded sweet treats. So, folks, Day of the Dead, Origin and Traditions. I've been teaching that for 52 years. I'm lying. I've been teaching that for 40 years. I started teaching that when I was 12 years old. Yes, yes. I started teaching about Origin and Traditions of the Day of the Dead when I was 12 years old. To my teachers in high school that didn't believe me that it was a holiday that originated in indigenous people's traditions. So, am I the only expert on the matter? Absolutely not. Am I the one that is more knowledgeable that I ever read? Yes, I am. Am I obsessed with it? Absolutely, 100% obsessed with Day of the Dead. And if you think that Frida Kahlo was obsessed, no me llega. I am 10 times more obsessed with Day of the Dead and obsessed in researching and learning and sharing the knowledge. And that's going to happen on Mestiza Shop on Friday. And also, Mestiza Shop is a wonderful, wonderful place to go. It's a shop, obviously, but it really is. It looks almost like a museum. And if you've never been to Mestiza, I really highly recommend that you come and see the space because it's really, really beautiful. And they're going to have Café de Olla, and I think there's going to be Pan de Muerto in the house. So you might want to really go to that. Hi, Trujillo. So Friday, 7 o'clock, Mestiza Shop, Origin and Traditions of the Day of the Dead. $35 a ticket. You get a lecture, you get a Q&A, um, and you get café de olla. And you get to be at Mestiza shop, which is beautiful. So get your ticket yesterday and come and join us so you can learn the truth about Day of the Dead. So that's going to be Friday. Let me pull the last card for us today, the Halloween card from the Halloween Oracle, I should say, by Stacy DeMarco. And we have the graveyard. We have the graveyard. So, yeah, this year I'm only doing it at Mestiza in person. And then, you get to hear me speak live, which is a pretty cool event. All right, graveyard. Pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. Things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. The anxieties you have, although real, before they haunt you long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next steps and that you will act upon them. I hate my anxiety. Raise your hand if you hate your anxiety. My anxieties, thank you, trauma, thank you, family of origin. Um, People like me and so many other folks out there on the planet that live with anxiety, it's a horrible thing. And so I really like the message on these cards that are saying to put your fears away because it's horrible. And not only anxiety, but imposter syndrome. Trujillo and I have talked a lot about that imposter syndrome, and it makes you doubt, and that is one of the side effects of, or sister trauma effect of anxiety is this imposter syndrome. I did the class yesterday, and I know that I know what I'm talking about because I study so much to do the class. And the class ends, and I immediately start thinking, did I do the right thing? Did I say the right thing? Did I messed up? Did I give him misinformation? Did I give the erroneous information? And your mind just goes around and around and around. Same, Becky, you were there when we were doing the tarot class. I finished the tarot class and I'm like, did I do a good job? And it's just horrible how your mind lies to you and creates this buckle, this curl of uh, lies and misinformation. We know what we know. That's why we teach or share or supervise. And then it is the societal growing up, the traumas of being gaslit, being lied to, being um, diminished, ridiculed, doubt, that is so ingrained in us that it gives us this incredibly big imposter syndrome accompanied by anxiety. Which comes first? Who cares? They're together and they're horrible. So let's heed this message from the graveyard because it's tapping on that. It really is. Hi, Jovonzo, Exo, Vonnxo. I don't know how you pronounce your name. So, graveyard, pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. That you fear, see? Imposter syndrome. Pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. Think things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. The anxieties you have, although real, should be put aside before they haunt you for long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next steps and that you will act upon them. So the graveyard talks about unnecessary fear. The stones they mark the eternal resting place. Yet the spirits they are walking and they are ready for the chase. I'm going to read it one more time because I want to make sure I read it correctly. Thank you for your patience. Pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. Things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. The anxieties you have, although real, should be put aside before they haunt you long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next steps and that you will act upon them. And the little spell, let's do it together. The little spell. The stones they mark the eternal resting place. Yet the spirits they are walking and they are ready for the chase. Let's chase away our fears. And folks, I told you there was one more announcement. On the 19th of October, this Saturday, I will be part of the Fair of Fortunes that will happen at Malliway Brothers on the north side. Malliway Brothers Fair of Fortunes. I will be there on Saturday, October 19th from 11 to 7:30, I think, or 7:30. The point is they close at 8 and they want us all out of there at 8. So I guess 7 will be the last walk-in. So quite busy weekend. Malliway on Saturday. Friday at Mestiza shop in historic Pilsen 18th Street. Um, Origin and Traditions of the Day of the Dead. If you heard that class before, come again. You know I add new things every year. And I hope to see you Wednesday. I might not be able, I definitely won't be able to see you Friday, but I hope to see you in person. You know, which one you sign up for the Day of the Dead? Oh my God, I'm so excited. We sold a ticket. We sold a ticket. You've got mail. You got to tell me when, do I know you in person? Yes. Were you last night? Were you last night at the class? Are you that Mel? Not yet. Okay, we haven't met in person. All right, well, I look forward to meet you in person. Origin and Traditions of the Day of the Dead. Do like Mel. Go buy your ticket. Okay, yeah, you were there last night. Okay, you're that Mel. Oh, I'm so glad I'm gonna get to meet you in person. How cool is that? How painless was to get your ticket right now? 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, just go to my link tree, click on the thing. It will take you to Eventbrite, and you get your ticket. Low ticket count warning. Low ticket count warning. Get your ticket. Come hear me talk about Day of the Dead. Super easy, Mel says. Super easy. And listen, folks, I'm not the only expert on Day of the Dead, but I'm your local expert on Day of the Dead. Grown and raised in Mexico, born and raised in Mexico, and I have researched that my whole life because I couldn't believe at 12 years old that my teachers were telling me it's a Christian holiday, and I'm like, what? So I've dedicated my whole life to educate folks about it, and it's a beautiful holiday now as it is syncretized. It is indeed a beautiful holiday, but it is an indigenous holiday. It is indigenous. All right. Oh, Mel, I'm so excited that you got your ticket and we're going to see you there. Do like Mel. Go get your ticket. Becky. Becky, you don't want to miss this one. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited. I get excited that Mel got her ticket. All right, folks. See you when I see you, hopefully Wednesday. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.